Hello and welcome back to 18 WJTS. We are here at the Dubois County Humane Society for our weekly visit with Cy and Kelly.
Good morning.
And we've got quite the observer here. We have Melon to talk about today. So tell us more about Melon.
So Melon is about 2 years old. She came to us as a stray almost a whole year ago. So she's been in our care since July of 2022. She's a super sweet girl, and she is very sadly the last free roamer left in this room. All of her buddies got adopted last week, and she's just here by herself.
Which is super exciting, but also kind of sad.
I know. So we're working on introducing some others. We tried bringing one in, and he just hated being in here. So we're going to hopefully in the next couple days get her some buddies in here. But until now, she's the only one here, and we would really love to find her a home.
So I've been in the cat room with Melon a few times. She kind of tends to stay to herself and like just hang out and nap, but
She's not a snuggler.
But I mean, she's been super a little bit playful. She had a snack before we started here, but she's taken the pets for sure.
Absolutely. It's like on her terms, right? It's a very typical cat personality. You know, she's probably never going to be one that you can just like scoop up and snuggle on, but she'll, like you see now, come to you for that attention when she wants it.
Yes, and I can feel the purrs. She's got a very like soft but sleek coat, and she's got these really big, gorgeous orange eyes, which are very adorable.
She is beautiful.
So again, she's only a few years old, and she does have all of her shots and is fixed, correct?
Yep, fixed, microchipped, the whole thing. So everyone that leaves our care comes fully up to date. The only time they'll need anything is if it's a kitten or a puppy and they haven't had that first full round of those 3 vaccines. But other than that, everybody's good to go.
Yes, and for the month of May, you guys have had a lot of adoptions with the Bissell Pet Foundation Fund, and Melon would be included in that if you also wanted to adopt.
Yep, so we're doing very discounted adoption fees this month. So it's a wonderful time if you've been considering it to come and adopt a new buddy.
Yeah. And we've got Cy playing with all the kitty toys, and Melon's getting a little interested here, but she kind of just wants some lap time maybe. Maybe. Oh, she is a real sweetie. Again, with all of the cats not being in this free roam room, she kind of gets her time to shine. And I've only seen the spicy, playful side. So now she's actually being really pleasant and calm and just hanging out. Yeah, sweet Melon. So we kind of held off to talk about one of your long-term residents, just to make sure that everything went correctly and whatnot. But you guys had the adopt-a-thon a few weeks ago, and just so everyone knows, which if they don't already follow you on Facebook, I wanted to hear more about some good news about our good pal Addison.
Yes, so at the adopt-a-thon, some wonderful adopters had come through and took her off-site for a trial run. So they took her that Saturday for the weekend, and that Monday they finalized her adoption. So Addison has finally been adopted.
Woo!
Yes.
And it was I don't even know how many days. I know Tori was.
It's like a year and a half, like 500 and a million. It's just, I mean, she was here for so long.
Yes, and now she's in her new forever home, and she gets to have as much attention as necessary, being the only child, and it's very exciting.
She does. It was a long time coming, so very emotional for all of us, and wonderful, and finally, you know.
Yes, I mean, it's one thing to see all of these animals every day, but like there was a handful of the volunteers and staff there at the adopt-a-thon who were crying when she ran away, and you could tell that it was like a weight lifted off the shoulders, but very touching moment.
Yeah, you know, and it's bittersweet when they've been with us for that long, because like we love her. So it's like, you know, heartbroken that we're not going to have her anymore, because we do love her, and also hope that we never see her again, you know? So yeah, really wonderful outcome. I think everyone's favorite outcome from the adopt-a-thon for sure.
Yes. So we definitely wanted to make sure we touched on that touching story, because again, it's part of your job to be able to bring these stories of these animals to the public, but I think that was quite a unique case that everyone kind of got invested in. I know our news director, she said when she saw that, she was brought to tears.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big thing that everyone gets involved in.
Absolutely. You know, especially when they're in our care for that long and we're trying for so long and trying so hard to get them into a home, the whole community gets invested, you know, whenever they're seeing this dog's picture over and over again, you know, everyone has skin in the game at that point. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a win for everyone.
Yeah, so we're so excited. Addison is not here finally, so only good things. And then we were just talking about the Adopt-a-thon and how that was a great success. And then you guys are planning for another event in June, correct?
Yes, we have our annual golf scramble coming up. This is one of our favorite.
She says, I'm done. That's it, Kaitlyn, and I will respect that.
Yes, we have our golf scramble on June 4th. So we still have a few slots available for teams to play, and we also have sponsorships available. So if you have a business, not really a golfer, but you want to support us and get some advertisement in, you can sponsor a hole, and we'll put your logo up on the hole. So yeah, it's gonna be great.
What kind of fees are we looking at for participating teams as well as sponsorships, if you know some of that?
Yeah, the sponsorship to sponsor a hole, it's $150, and the teams, I'd have to double check on the website. I don't know that off the top of my head, but it's all on our website. We have a golf scramble tab on our website.
Which brings me to exactly the website will have all the information. Yeah. And I mean, sponsorship fees, that doesn't necessarily seem like a lot, and you're sponsoring a good community resource.
Right. Yep, it's donation to us, and it also is advertising your business or yourself or whatever you want to advertise on that hole. So.
Yes. So only good things at the Humane Society, and Cy has just been having a ball with some cat balls.
Yeah.
So
he's having a great time.
Great time today in the cat room. And of course, we're hanging out with Melon. I'll get up. She's been making biscuits over here, but she's been hiding behind me when she does it. So you're going to be spicy. Fair enough.
She's ready to play.
Yes. Cy's been playing with all her toys, so now she wants to play. But that's all right. And then I'll sit in front of you again. So lots of great things, Humane Society. Again, if you visit DuboisCountyHumane.org, you can check out the future fundraisers, all of the donation items, all of the pets to be adopted, of course. A great resource. They post updates about their pets and what you guys are currently needing and stuff on Facebook. So you guys are always so responsive and all kinds of good stuff.
Yes, absolutely. So summertime is a pretty active time for us. So keep an eye on our pages. We have a lot of stuff in the works.
Yes, and Cy is always a one-man show, just entertaining us. So
he doesn't need music to dance.
No, I mean, go off, buddy. That's how it is. All right, well, we will let Cy do his thing here. This has been your weekly pet of the week here at the Dubois County Humane Society with my buddy Melon hanging out behind me, and weather is next here at 18 WJTS.